Morning guys, Birmingham Airport live, hope we're all doing well. Very early, well I say very early morning, 7:14 AM. First arrival of the live, and EasyJet straight in. Looks like an A320. So another EasyJet's on its way out. Should get a nice busy morning, guys. EasyJet's all the way around today. It's like our fifth one in about 5 minutes. Another one is coming into land as well. A320 off to Paris. Charles de Gaulle over to France. Just tuning in, guys. Monday morning, early doors. Been a while since I've been live from BHX, but we're back. Taking the slow approach because we have got a guy, we have got a pilot coming in. Eurowings from Dusseldorf and A319 coming in. Garrick, how we doing? You alright? We'll be catching all these departures and arrivals, guys, this morning as they come in. Now during the winter time, it's best to come early morning because it's the busy periods. In the daytime, you don't really get much. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're on your commute, if you're just going to bed, if you're just having your tea. Always tend to get a wide range of subscribers and people watching, to be fair. Eurowings on the way, and it is taking its time. Feels like it's been hovering in the same position for about 10 minutes. As the EasyJet just waits patiently. It's a lot darker here than it is on the camera. We'll brighten up nonetheless though soon. EasyJet after Charles de Gaulle over in France. And we've got Eurowings from Dusseldorf coming in as we speak. Mediterranean coast, fair play. Yes, it is a marvellous morning, to be fair. It's not as cold as I thought it would be. I was expecting it to be a lot colder this morning. I mean, it's cold, don't get me wrong, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's unbearable. Eurowings A319 from Dusseldorf, Germany, Dusseldorf, right? New flight review out on the channel, guys. Feel free to subscribe and check that out. Posted yesterday. The baby bus coming in. EasyJet heading out. The terminals are full of aircraft, guys. So there's the 787-8 from TUI on the tarmac, and we've also got a fair bit from Jet2. So once this goes out, I'm going to double check flight radar and see what good stuff we got coming in today, or this morning, should I say. Here for a couple of hours. So if you're on your commute, I'll keep you company. Charlie, how we doing? You okay? The guy that's commented before him, I'm not sure what that says, but good morning. Our next arrival inbound as well. Yeah, it's not too bad, mate. The light will pick up, guys, later on in the morning, as it's a lot darker than it is on as the camera's picking up, to be fair. Next arrival is on its way in, guys. We'll reposition for that shortly. NA, how we doing? You okay? Just tuning in, guys. Wait for this next arrival. We'll reposition shortly. Could be something small, could be an ATR. There's a Cessna Citation. I wonder why it was so small. Morning, guys. If you're new, cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop a subscribe on the old channel. We're appreciated. Cessna Citation coming in hot. Wonder who's on that? Any celebrities we wonder? At least it's not windy today. The last few times I've been earlier in the month, I haven't been out for a few weeks. But the last few times I've been, it's been really windy. It's busy rush hour period, guys, this morning, so plenty of action to come. Cheers for tuning in. It's a bit all soggy. Hope everyone's doing okay on this Monday morning or afternoon / evening, depending on where you're watching from in the world. Let's hope the sun comes out. Highly doubt it, but let's hope so. New vlog is out now, guys, by the way. Just a cheeky flight review. There's plenty of content coming up for the rest of the year as well. Random flight, how we doing, man? You alright? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad, mate. The ears are getting a bit cold. But yeah, I've been busy last few weeks, mate, just sorting some personal stuff out. So, yeah, back in the saddle. Back doing the lives regularly this week. Cheers for tuning in again, being patient while I was not doing many lives. I managed to get down to IWO Duxford last week to film a mini series for everybody. So that, Finley, how are we doing? You okay? Cheers, man, appreciate it. Yeah, so I went down to IWO Duxford, the Imperial War Museum, Military Museum in Oxfordshire here in the UK, and filmed a 3-part mini series, which will be coming out starting this Sunday. Coming for 3 weeks, and we also just released a flight review from back when I went to Spain on the channel yesterday, so feel free after this to head over to check out that new flight review. Feel free to drop some comments on that, drop a video like on the vlog, and let me know if you like it. Let me know if you think I could do any better. Looks like we got Jet2 touching back. There's about 10 Jet2 aircraft here. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, here for a few hours this morning. Hope to get some decent. Now it's getting winter in the UK. Because I started, you know, now it's getting winter. I speak English probably. Now the winter is approaching. It's yeah, the schedule kind of slows down a bit here at BHX. But I know this year we've had like the busy summer / year on record for a long time. So that's good because more passengers could mean more flights. But I bought the trusty cup of tea this morning, though, guys. That's what it's all about. Yeah, Birmingham Airport. Jamie, Birmingham Airport. Yeah, we'll get some more action soon, guys. Just there's a fair few aircraft on the tarmac, so we'll be having a busy departure session soon. It was quite busy when I jumped on about 15 minutes ago. To be honest, a fair few EasyJet going out. Malta Air, touching back. It is heading over to an airport called... yeah, they do, but you just don't get very many. You get some late flights coming in, but very few. I flew into here a couple of months ago, about 2 a.m. So yeah, we'll reposition, guys, as these guys come in and depart. They'll be departing right in front of us and landing right in front of us. So yeah, we'll reposition as they come in and out. Yeah, so very few actually go out past midnight, really. Between like midnight and I think it's at 5:30 a.m. It slows right down. I think you have a few hours there of a night time where there's nothing, just so they can check the runways out, do any repairs if required. I think it's Heathrow. I think it's past between 1 and 6. They have absolutely nothing. Malta Air touching back, heading out very shortly. I can't pronounce where it's actually going. But yeah, DZG the airport is. Jet2 heading out now as well on the taxi down. (737-8) over to Rome. And Airbus A321 for Jet2 touching back as well soon. Oh, does it? Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been to LAX. Massive city. Massive airport as well. Not been to Birmingham, though. Welcome from South California. It's going to come right down in front of us. Jet2. So we'll get a fair few of these Jet2 heading out this morning, hopefully. Once your Jet2 goes out, I will double check flight radar and see what we got coming in. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Really appreciated. Taking its time, the 737 here. Looks like we got Jet2 A321 out next. Oh, really? Oh, right, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, okay, like Birmingham will always be Birmingham to me, Birmingham Airport to me instead of Birmingham International, to be fair. But then again, it's always been international since I was a kid, so. San Diego, how we doing? What the Cali guys in, the West Coast. Eliza, how we doing? Nicosio, how we doing? Almost midnight, fair play, man. Yeah, it's early here. We got Jet2 A321 touching back. Off we go. Oh, mate, if only. If only. I've managed to remember some breakfast this morning, though. Thank you very much, Tom. And a nice cup of tea. I used to when I used to do it in the summer, I used to always forget to bring it. Then I thought, I won't be anything hot. And then the winter soon, autumn soon came around. So I've had to get the trusty Yeti out and get a decent cup of tea in. Jet2 A321 on the way down the taxiway now. Jet2 737 just heading off. We'll reposition, guys, as these aircraft come right in front of us. Hope everyone's doing okay today, and cheers for tuning in. Back on the lives, been off the lives for a few weeks just while I sort out some usual life stuff. So cheers for tuning in, guys, I really appreciate it. Elias, yeah, me too, man. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, you guys must be like 7.5, 8 hours behind the UK then. I know, is it East Coast? It's about 5 hours. I know Florida's about 5-6 hours behind us. It's Malta Air 737 on its way down. Showing its nose. Oh, A9. Oh, fair play. Not a bad livery on the Malta Air. It's holding for a sec. Yeah, me as well. It's like 4 p.m, 4:30 p.m. in the UK. It's just dark at the minute in England. By the time you finish work and you get home, it's like, you're waking up in the dark and coming home in the dark. It's not ideal. We need some Alaskan all-day daylight, or a good few hours of daylight. Not sure why the motor is holding. Must be waiting for clearance. Can't see anything on the way in just yet. Lovely view of that livery though. Yeah, we did, mate. Oh, I think the UK did, anyway. The UK did, so I'm not sure when. If we do it slightly before you guys or slightly afterwards. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free after this to check out that new vlog. Flight review I've done from here in BHX over to Mallorca. Lovely place. Yeah, maybe he'd have to pop to the toilet. Maybe there is someone inbound. They might be early, you see, so if they're early and there's someone inbound, they may hold. Gives us a nice view either way, so. Yeah. I've been to Florida a few times. How do you find? Is it more of a dry heat over in California? I bet. I bet. Well, the spiders remind me of a time when I went over to Australia a couple of years ago, and I was in Brisbane, so it's a built-up city, and I was in Surfers Paradise, and I didn't see too many snakes, and they say you don't see too many spiders, but trust me, if you went looking, you'd find some massive spiders. Yes, Ryanair. Part of Ryanair, Malta Air. I'm just waiting for it to part. It's been holding for a while now. I'm not too sure, unless they've got an issue on board, or they just thought, you know what, let's taxi before we start doing our checks. I would pronounce where it's going, but I can't. I think it's somewhere in Poland, but it's BZG, the airport is. Oh, I got you. Yes, it's like humid and whatnot. Sebastian, how we doing? Yeah, it's got this beautiful Malta Air livery, just in the 737, just waiting. You'll have a queue behind him soon. There is a Jet2 A321 waiting to come out. Just waiting patiently. Yeah, so every time I go to Florida, it's just every time you leave MCO, when I go to Orlando, it's just like, whoa, it hits you. And being from the UK, it's something you miss, but also don't miss at the same time. Yes, mate, yes. It's got to be Poland somewhere, right? I don't want to offend anybody by trying to pronounce it. It's getting there. It's getting there, mate, to be honest. But at the minute, it's just because it's not too cold of a morning. It's just a bit mildewy, so it's a bit like, as you can probably see, there's just a fair bit of moisture on the grass there. It's coming though, mate. The ice is coming. Oh, fair play, man. How can you live out in Poland? Just work or? Was there too? Oh, there is a departure, the arrival coming in. Malta Air must have been very early then. I will switch around shortly, guys, for this arrival. I do want to get out to California, to be fair. San Diego and Northern Cali, to be fair. Easy to get A320 in from Edinburgh. Coming in. We'll reposition for that shortly, guys. Cheers for tuning in, everyone. Feel free to check out the new flight review on the channel. Feel free to drop a subscribe. Brand new content coming everyone's way over the next 4 weeks, vlog-wise. So feel free to put a reminder on, drop a subscribe. Yes, all aim for Edinburgh. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful landing from the A320 there. The 737 will move now. We have got another arrival in the distance, and that EasyJet's got to get off the runway. So we might get a turn and burn from the Malta here. I bet, yeah. Here, if it gets to like... Okay, we're not as cold as other countries, but if it gets like below... If it gets to around 2-3 degrees, you know, we're de-icing the car. We're just not happy here in the UK. But if it gets above 10, we're at 10 degrees. We're like, yeah, buzzing. Time for a party. But in the UK, it's a different kind of heat though when it's hot, because we haven't got aircon or anything in most places. It's hard to... Yes, mate, Birmingham Airport, BHX. it's not the best. Next arrival coming in, so I'm assuming the Malta Air is going to fly as soon as it can, as soon as this EasyJet gets off the tarmac. Thank you. Teamwork, we love it. The Aer Lingus A320 is coming in hot, so your Malta Air needs to get out of there. Not far at all. This Aer Lingus A320. Look at that. The aircraft just drying off the runway. Over there. That's the tower. The A320 is inbound. The Malta Air is clear. We'll reposition shortly, guys, for this A320. Just tuning in, guys. 103 of you. Good morning. Welcome. The A321 is taxiing now. For a minute, I thought it was going to return back to stand. No, it's on its way. You got to get it in. You got to get the Golf in while you can. So next arrival. Aer Lingus A320. Usually send mainly ATR 72600s as Aer Lingus. Yes, mate, indeed. Landing into the fog. The Jet2 A321. I think this may be one of the wet lease. Can't get my words out this morning. One of these wet lease A321s Jet2 have for the summer season still. Decent livery, mate, to be fair, it is, yeah. Travis, how we doing? You alright? Cheers, everyone who's tuned in so far, commented. Hopefully you like what you see and feel like you want to drop a subscribe. It really be appreciated. Birmingham Airport live. Delta 8, 3 a.m. Where are you? East Coast, America. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. My next arrival is due in. This A321 will hold. Embraer ERJ coming in from Loganair as well, on the turn currently from Aberdeen. Oh really? Yeah, always look. We're quite lucky here. We get 767s, 777s, and 747s cargo. It's great. Austin, Texas. I always want to go to Texas. It's on my list of places to go. Austin's meant to be a great city. Next arrival is due in. EasyJet A320. Slightly different livery than usual EasyJet. This may be an old one. It's definitely cold this morning, guys, let me tell you that. Yes, guys. Oh, really? Oh, are you on shift? Fair play. Oh, you're getting on a flight? Fair play. Over to Sydney. Bet you're on a nice aircraft. Oh, fair play. Fair play. I didn't need to get into Flight Simulator, to be fair, mate. Now it's out on the PS5. EasyJet on its way in. You just see the mist there crawling across the tarmac as the A320 disappears. Oh yeah, since the crash, yeah, I bet. To be fair, they're very aged. They're getting on now, aren't they? Most of that fleet. As always, guys, cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop a subscribe. A new vlog is out now on the channel. For flight review I've done from Birmingham over to the lovely island of Mallorca. Plenty of content coming over the next 3 weeks also. From IWM Duxford, featuring the airspace exhibition with the Concorde, the Vulcan, and the other V-bombers. And then also the American Air Museum. Managed to capture a Rogue SR-71 Blackbird. Just on display. Oh, so it's going to be landing Sanderson planes. Fair play. Let's try off this runway. Cheers, Jamie. Welcome back. Appreciate you coming back and tuning in. It's getting very misty here. Halloween's meant to be over, but it's getting very misty here at the airport. Good job the landing in front of us, eh? Makes it hard to see the runway though, I suppose. So we've got a Embraer on its way in. Oh, really? Fair play. Yeah, suddenly it's got a little bit brighter. The sun has made an appearance. Oh, that must be the Embraer behind it then. Oh, that's at the Mark Loop, that's in Wales. Yeah, you get some United States Air Force as well. The F-15s and 16s. Yes, the Mac Loop in Wales. There's a few different locations, to be honest, that people just climb. If you go on TikTok or if you go onto just Google, YouTube, and put in Mac, M-A-C-H-L-O-O-P, Mac Loop, as in like Mac 1, Mac 2, you get some good footage, man. It's in Wales. Not the bar. If you could see it. Next aircraft is on the way in, guys, as well. Right, so looks like we've got a Ryanair taxi in also. Yeah, Lake and Heathshire main one. The Valkyries are stationed there. Alice, how we doing? You alright? Looks we're on the way in. This Ryanair is going to take the short. I've got the North Face coat on, I got a hoodie on as well, and I'm still cold. I will start moaning about it eventually. And absolutely not at all. Absolutely not at all. The F-35 squadron is based over here. So, well, one of their F-35 squadrons is based over here, not all of them. I would love to see a Raptor though. Sadly, not seen an F-22 yet. But yeah, so we get the base, especially Riyadh, Royal International Air Tattoo every year. Always pop over and see the guys, and they're always got like a sort of a stall based. It's quite cool. I bet. I can see every inhale and exhale. The lovely Embraer ERJ from Loganair from Aberdeen. Tahir, how we doing? You alright? Fair play, fair play. Yeah, we're here for a few hours this morning, guys, so it's bright and don't freeze. I do want to head to San Diego, to be honest. San Diego is on my list of places to go. A little jet, that says in the citation heading back up. As the Ryanair waits. Yes, guys, feel free to drop a comment down below. Cheers to those guys that have commented so far. Helps the live massively with the algorithm. Oh wow! I want to go to the Mojave. It's the aircraft. Well, I know they've got some stored there, aren't they? But I know it's the graveyard, isn't it? They call it. I always want to go there. To be fair, next time I'm over there, I might try that. To be fair, and just give them a call and see if it's possible. Yeah, imagine. I don't blame you, to be fair. I want to head... No, I know that. I do want to get over to the States eventually and start making some content. Once the channel kicks off a little bit more. Oh, wow. I might have to start doing some jumping jacks shortly, guys. Ryanair heading out. Fair few aircraft heading out today, guys. Should be a busy, sort of busy hour or two here still. Got a Helvetic Embraer E195 on its way in from Zurich. Also got an A320 coming in from Frankfurt. Although it's on a bit of a weird course. Don't know if that's going to be going around for some reason. The Ryanair did look loaded, to be honest. Probably is. Yeah, the A320 from Frankfurt, it's going around. Well, I'm circling. Yeah, it's over to Knock. I think that's in Ireland. Jesus. I bet it is lovely in winter, yeah. I'm going to go, though, 100%. I've seen a few vlogs from my flight. Some of the guys I watch from going to them Harvey, and it looks like a wicked place just to visit. Kavi, how are you doing? You okay? Next arrival is on its way in. Looks like it's going to be this Helvetic Embraer. The Lufthansa did go round though. And it had plenty of... Maybe it was coming too close for comfort with this Ryanair that was going off. Yeah, I've been to a fair few places in Scotland. Inverness is lovely. Looks like we've got an A300, a rare A300 coming in, guys, later on from Turkey, a cargo. I could have read that wrong. An A306. Not sure I've seen one of those before. Oh, wow. Helvetic's down, taking its time. No, am I? I'm just looking at a flight radar. Maybe it's called something else. Literally. An A306. It looks quite massive. Oh yeah, it's an A300 effectively. So, these are very rare. I've only ever seen one A300 land here before. This will be wicked to see. In about an hour's time. That'd be fantastic to see. Emirates due in about 11 AM. Not sure when it'll be here. It might be frozen to death, but yeah, a lot of cargo's A300s. I still wouldn't say it's icy, just very moist. The temperature is dropping here massively now. I think we might be getting a bit of rain, which hopefully we do not. Hopefully it stays dry. The clouds look like they are ascending, so if it does rain, I will have to reposition shortly to a slightly more crappier view. So you will have to bear with me, guys, if I've got to reposition. Looks like the rain is on its way over, sadly. I will not stop though. There is a little kind of hut that I can perch. Oh, fair play. Get a bit of turn and burn action. It has got very cloudy all of a sudden, so I'm hoping it's not raining. I'm hoping it's just very foggy. Yeah, it rains in it. We've had some bad rain recently as well. Oh wow. Yeah, you guys get it bad when it rains, right? Let's hope my tea hasn't frozen. Oh, the Yeti keeping the tea lovely and warm. So right, then we'll let you off. Oregon, another place I wanted to go. Yeah, they were like, we'll show them. You think we're joking this time? How's about we just send you 5 days worth? Of course. Yeah, I've always wanted to get out to Oregon, mate. It's meant to be a beautiful place. Oh, really? That EasyJet must have been light. Only in the summer. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Do you have a fair few tourists over in Oregon, or So we've got clouds there, so we're not going to see these aircraft drop through until they literally are about 200 above. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, please, guys. It really helps the channel out. New vlog available on the channel, new flight review available on the channel, guys. So feel free to go and check that out after this. You'll be able to put a face to the voice as well. Beautiful A321. Oh, not a whole lot of tourists, no. Oh, fair play. Yeah, I was gonna say Portland's like the place we hear of the most if it's gonna be Oregon, to be honest. What is the capital? Yeah, I do want to get. I've been to LAX for about 5 hours, so I do want to go back to California. There's a lot of places I want to see in Cali. I want to go to Anaheim as well. It's beautiful A321. Okay, cool. Seattle's on my list as well. Salem's in Oregon. Is that the same Salem as in, like, you know, witch trials, Halloween, all that kind of jazz? Oh, it's Massachusetts, yeah. Oh, apologies. I didn't even realise there was 2. You learn something new every day? Ryanair flying. And it's up. It's beautiful A321. I don't know what happened to the Lufthansa. Circled. Maybe that's coming back in. Yeah, there was in Massachusetts, fair play. Yeah, definitely got ahead to some California, to be honest. The food looks amazing out there as well. Yeah, the Lufthansa's just been circling and circling and circling. I've heard of Eugene, to be fair. I've actually heard of Eugene, to be fair. One of our aviation YouTubers that I follow has been there. I'd probably have to connect somewhere in the States to fly into Eugene, to be fair. I think you could fly into Portland from London. Jet2 A321 heading out. do love an A321, and that grey Jet2 livery is amazing. Mostly Europe. We have an Emirates A380 daily to Dubai, 777 to Dubai. We have flights going out to Jamaica, the Caribbean, Mexico. Most of these, at this time in the morning, we'll be going out to places like Poland, Ireland, Spain, places like, only a few to Spain though, mainly like France, Poland, and other similarly cold European cities. Oh, fantastic. You have to put it on my list because we are hoping to get to San Diego in the next couple of years. We're kind of going to do that southwest coast, sort of Vegas, sort of, a few days, and heading over to Cali for a few days. We've been to Florida quite a lot, and I've been to New York and places like that. So I do want to head over to the west coast and actually spend a fair bit of time there. This Eurowings, heading back out to Dusseldorf in Germany. The A319, the baby bus. To be fair, it all depends on the day. It all depends on the day, mate. Some, yes. There are busier airports in the UK, though, to be honest. Lufthansa, I'm a minute out. So this will be holding for that Lufthansa in from Frankfurt in Germany. Appearing from the cloud. Yeah, they do, to be fair. You get a fair bit of crosswind. The wind has been terrible the last couple of months, to be honest. And from Germany, this was meant to land about 15 minutes ago, but it went around quite a fair bit. I was just circling above. Look at that vapour. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it was a decent landing, that was, mate, to be fair. Nice one. This Eurowings heading back out to Dusseldorf, Germany. Still a few aircraft on the tarmac heading out this morning, guys, so still a fair little bit to come. At least another hour on stream today. I said it's getting very cold. Never been to Sacramento. Looks like we're not going to get some rain. That fog has sort of dissipated a bit. So, good stuff. Oh, fair play, mate. What's your favourite military jet? Zobs. Any UFOs lately? I wish. I wish. I wish we had some UFOs. Imagine the views. Granted. Little sideways takeoff there from the Eurowings. I'm in Birmingham, so about 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away from London. As long as it's not offensive, man, drop that crazy story. Yeah, as always, guys, cheers for tuning in. A little bit left on the stream today, but thank you all for tuning in. Plenty more to come this week. Didier, how are we doing? You alright? So I feel we should be going live around this time. A few days this week. So feel free to stick around. See, it's just it's the States. It's just a different level, massive compared to the UK. I can drive probably I could probably drive in a day, maybe, depending on how much I can stay awake, from probably the length of the UK in a day. Same here, man. Same here. Oh, crazy. Fair play. Fair play, man. That would have been cool to see. Next arrivals inbound, guys. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, guys. We really appreciate it. An ATR 72600 from Air Lingus on its way in. Rotate Aviation, how we doing? You alright? Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, to be fair, I do want to get out and do this massive trip of the States, to be honest. I see a lot more of it. Michelle Davies, how we doing? Birmingham Airport live, guys. We'll reposition as these aircraft come in and take off. It's got a nice view of the cargo. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, be greatly appreciated. Next aircraft inbound is a Ryanair 737 in from Alicante. And then we've got another 737 in from Amsterdam with KLM just after that. So we'll reposition shortly to see those two aircraft coming in, guys. Oh, really? No, when I went over to Iceland, they had a volcano on alert when I was over in Iceland. I thought, hopefully I don't get stuck here. It's a beautiful place, but there's not much to do or way of escaping. Oh, fantastic, yeah. Yes, mate, so we get one a day, A380. Lands about 11 a.m. and then goes back out about 2 p.m. And then on the night time, the Emirates send a 777 as well. Yes, indeed, aviation safety. Ryanair 737 making its way through the clouds now. We'll reposition shortly for that, guys. It's going to be followed by a KLM 737 as well. A fair bit of fog lying around. Jill, how we doing, man? You alright? Long time, man. I'm back as well, finally, after a few weeks away from the lives. I am back. Look at that vapour. Not too bad by the Ryanair. Captain Splashdown. The 737 due very soon to drop down from the clouds. We'll be seeing that shortly. Oh, wow. I'm not sure there is. Back on it now, mate. I had a bit of time off to sort some stuff out, but we're back on it now. Cheers for tuning in, guys. KLM 737 due in next. Just waiting for it to appear through the fog. Then I'll be careful, man. And then we'll be repositioning shortly. Look at the vapour, beautiful. Not a bad landing there from the KLM team. I'm going to note all this down because I do want to get over there and have a decent road trip in. Go to somewhere that's not always sort of talked about in the mainstream, do you know what I mean? So see the lovely side to the US. Yeah, I think it's just about exploring, isn't it? Because a lot of people will go to like the main touristy places, and sometimes I find you don't always get the best experiences. It's so crowded. Lonnie, how we doing? So cheers for the advice. So we've got a couple of Jet2 737s touching back. David, how we doing? You alright? Yeah, Seattle's on my list because then I can head up over to Canada. Washington's on my list. Yosemite's on my list. There's a fair few places on my list, to be honest. Salem's on my list. Hertz Castle. I've been to Dracula's castle in Romania. That was cool. Just on the flight radar, guys, seeing what we've got coming up shortly. Ryanair 737, not long landed. I mean, looks like they may have changed runways, guys. Well, say, Max, how we doing? They may have changed the way the aircraft land due to the fog, which is not ideal. Which means we still get to see some great aircraft take off, but I might not get to see them land right in front of us due to visibility. We shall see. It may still do though. Oh no, they are coming this way. Looks like they are still. Jobo, yeah, how we doing, man? You alright? Yeah, they are coming this way. It was just a jet that's landed the opposite way for some reason. Yeah, there's a jet landed the opposite way, so they are still coming up this way. A320 on its way down, heading over to Belfast. We'll reposition shortly, guys, when the aircraft come into view. Cheers for jumping on today. Cheers to everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's commented, everyone that's liked. EasyJet poking its nose out there. EasyJet just holding for now, waiting for clearance. Yeah, feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Cheers for tuning in. Birmingham Airport Live. Very cold Birmingham Airport Live. We've seen all the elements this year since we've been doing these lives. Fair play. I'm keeping track of all this info. So we'll go eventually. EasyJet indeed, heading out over to Belfast. Talking about de-icing, they are actually de-icing an aircraft, as you can see. It must have been sat there for a while. The toes are feeling it. The toes are feeling cold. I'm scared of heights, so hopefully it's not too bad and it's gradual. I love flying, but I'm scared of heights. I don't get why. Yeah, it's the first one I've seen. I've just noticed over in, because to my right you can kind of see the terminal, and I just thought I've seen the first one. Yeah. Another EasyJet heading out. Yes, indeed, man. Fair few plane fans. Over to Derry. Or London Derry, depending on how you like to say it. David, how are we doing? You alright? No, mate, it's Birmingham in the UK. I wish it was in Iceland. I've been there. Nice place, Keflavik. Landon, how we doing? Yes, this time of day, mate, you get a fair few EasyJets, to be fair. Cheers, man, I appreciate it. Feel free to drop a subscribe. We're going live very, very regularly. Plenty of content on the channel, guys, as well. Flight reviews, all that jazz. Military Aviation Museum tours, you name it, it's all on the channel. Feel free to drop a subscribe and check out the vlogs that are already uploaded. It really helps the channel grow. Why do we eat beans on bread? Because it's a lovely meal. It's a staple of the UK. No, to be fair, mate, beans on toast. People love beans on toast because it basically, it's just in the UK, especially for it was mainly, it's cheap. So families that don't really have a lot of money and whatnot, and they basically had it because it's a cheap and easy meal. To be honest, I think everyone likes it. Like, I do well, and I still like a nice little cheesy beans on toast. Bit of Worcester sauce, job done. It's a staple of the UK, man. Come to the UK and have a proper cheesy beans on toast, then you'll be like, yeah, I get it. I will always defend the cheesy beans on toast. EasyJet on this way to Londonderry. To be fair, it's a decent tower, to be fair. The toes are starting to freeze. It's not ideal. Roadblocks, how we doing? Oh yeah, again, another EasyJet heading now. How do we know? To be fair, mate, that 777X, that when it comes out, that's going to be an absolute game changer. Bottle of water. Not all of us say it, they're funny. Definitely be checking it out. Definitely be checking it out. Hopefully get over there one of the summers in the coming years. It's my favourite colour. It's probably black, to be honest. Yeah, I can imagine it gets like that. Oh look, another EasyJet. We'll get a spate of Jet2s once all the EasyJets head off. Yeah, not all of us say it, yeah, like as like a Londoner would. There's more to the UK than London. Yes, indeed. Definitely got to go over to the West Coast. Ryanair 737. No worries, bro. Cheers for tuning in, man. I bet I won't want to leave. I do want to head to the States. I'm a big fan of the States. A lot of people aren't, but I've not had a bad experience over in the States. Look at this, dual Air Linguses. Look at that, big Air Lingus, small Air Lingus. Who's gonna go first? Look at the triple. Looks like Aer Lingus A320 is going to go first. Yeah, Aer Lingus A320 is off. And the EasyJet A320 on its way after this. Welcome guys, cheers for tuning in. If you're new, if you've been here the whole time, thank you very much. Feel free to drop a subscribe if you like, drop a comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. Birmingham Airport live, hope everyone's doing okay. EasyJet A320 heading out. Be live for another hour, guys, so feel free to stick around. Seen a few Jet2s this morning. Yeah, a few Jet2s went out. There's a fair few Jet2s still on stand. Yeah, the A380 is amazing, to be honest. It's getting an A350. They're amazing. No, Loganair, the CRJ. Not CRJ, sorry. The Embraer. With the ATR 72600 heading out. Back over to Aberdeen. No, mate, it's not. Jet2 is just it's like a sort of like a big holiday. A lot of the UK airports have like sort of like toury Jet2, and they're like package holiday sort of airlines. I'm not sure if you have many of those in the US, to be honest. Imagine. Sounds like it's seen better days, this this Embraer. Embraer ERJ. Loganair after Aberdeen. It doesn't sound too clever. If I was on that, I'd be thinking this does not sound too clever. That's like there's something that's rustling in the engines. It doesn't mean, yeah, well, in this case, yes, it does, because it's Loganair. They're a Scottish carrier, so that's going off over to Aberdeen. West coast, yeah, I'd say west coast of Scotland. About 50 minutes. About a 6-hour drive, but it's about 50 minutes in the air. We're a Jet2 touching back. 737. Should get a lot of Jet2 departures now, guys. EasyJet has calmed. Jet2 is heading out now. Yeah, it's quite like the I do like the tartan livery, to be fair. It is holding the Loganair. Loganair heading out. Oscar, how we doing, man? Argentina. Yes, literally in the UK, it's just, yeah, it's all about short hot flights. It's just so much easier, and you get a lot of traffic in the UK. Literally, most of our motorways, a good amount of motorways, don't get me wrong, and there's a lot of transport routes, but if you're out of the main cities, transport is a nightmare. One crash and then it could send a major city into a meltdown, you know, especially at rush hour. Oh, at least you get to see it, man. Fair play. I've seen the Twister movie. It looks like fun. Well, obviously not if you lose your house, but just in general, to see them. Joe, welcome back, man. I am froze today. I thought, yeah, you know, it's just a little bit chilly. I'll do a live. Flying out, mate. It depends what console you got. Flying out this Embraer is back over to Aberdeen for the Embraer. And it's up. No messing around from the Embraer, I tell you that. Yeah, welcome guys, Birmingham Airport live. Another 45 minutes on the live, guys. Load of Jet2 ready to head out. This is a Dreamliner 787. They're awaiting a rare A300 cargo coming in soon as well. Yeah, feel free to check out the new vlog, guys. It came out yesterday. Just a flight review. We're having weekly videos now. Yeah, man, I have, to be fair. Jet2 737 pushing back. We'll reposition, guys, as these flights come in and out. Off over to Iceland. Into Helvetic Airport in Reykjavik. Ryanair 737 on final. Fair play, man. Oh, we've got a compelling argument to go over frozen grapes. Jet2 737 heading out. We'll hold for this Ryanair that's inbound. Oh, I rarely have grapes, to be honest. I do rarely have grapes, but I do like a grape. The workhorse of the world, the 737. Off to Iceland, to Reykjavik, leaving probably in a really cold climate for another very cold climate. I've been to Iceland before, lovely place. Beautiful place to go. Yeah, I think it's a UK based company, yeah, and it's kind of like a package holiday sort of. If you go on a flying with Jet2, you're more than likely getting you're paid for the whole holiday, the whole trip, so your flight, your hotel and everything. And they do specialise in package holidays, so you pay for, you stay in one of their hotels and whatnot. I think in Tokyo, mate, to be fair, I think it's just the culture over there. They don't have bins. You could rarely find a bin in Tokyo and Japan. People just take their litter home with them. I think it's just a lot of it is to do with culture, And a lot of it, the taxes, they actually spend their tax money properly, unlike here in the UK. Yeah, I've been to Iceland. It's a fantastic place. Just jumped to Iceland though, to be fair, everything quite far apart. So like all your waterfalls and whatnot, and all your main sites. So what we found was when we went to Iceland, everyone was like, oh, let's go. People were just doing like day trips to like one waterfall, saying you get your coach from the Reykjavik, the capital, and then you go to the waterfall and then you come back. What we found, if you take your own car, it's so much easier because we're all close to each other. If you just do like a road trip around, and you get to see so much more in the same day. So Iceland's definitely worth going, but definitely get your own car and trek around, because we've seen so much. There's so much to see in Iceland. To be fair, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I would definitely recommend going if you ever found the time to head up to Iceland. You guys from Cali though, definitely warm up, because it's not it's not a warm place. Jet2 off to Reykjavik in Iceland. Yeah, I've been to the springs there as well. They're great. Oh, 100%. Just heating up the Jet2 737 here. Feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. The new vlog is out now. Feel free to check that out on the channel. This ATR 72600 is next on this way out from Aer Lingus. Back over to Ireland. the Helvetic back over to Zurich. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. No, you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do 90 subscribes. And I appreciate that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so I appreciate you for subscribing. Feel free to check out the vids if you want to put a face to the name. Helvetic Embraer. Off back over to Zurich. I'm not sure if these are owned by Swiss. I think they might be. No, mate, thankfully. It's just very wet from moist from this morning. I know, like the mildew. I'll say, guys, cheers for tuning in. Cheers to everyone tuning in today. To be fair, it's been a great stream. Birmingham Airport Live. We'll be out quite a lot this week streaming, so feel free to tune in, guys. Times may vary slightly, but we'll be here. Oh, fair play. Fair play, congratulations. Monday, hope to get a little, if I can I go on a Cessna, I'll be happy. A long way to go for me for that though, to be fair. I have to save a fair bit. Jet2 heading out now. Yeah, these jets have left. Now the Jet2s are here. It's like an A321. I could be wrong. Could actually, to be fair, looks like a yes, it is indeed. Yeah, fair play, man. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Yeah, being a pilot full time would be amazing. Jet2 heading out. Jet2 A321 heading out. Yeah, guys, it's been a successful stream today, guys. So cheers for tuning in. Anyone that's new, feel free to drop a comment, drop a like on the channel. I bet it does, yeah. Camarillo, is that how you say it? Or would that be the easy, the easy way to try and say it? Jet2 A321 heading out. Ryanair 737 making its way down a taxi. So guys, probably about another half an hour of stream. Is that right? So Ryanair 737 heading off. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. So yeah, plenty of content to come for it over the rest of the year. I've got a mini series from IWM Duxford, the Military Aviation Museum coming up. Also have plenty more lives to come, plenty more shorts to come. Hopefully a live stream down in London at Heathrow to come as well. So stay tuned, feel free to drop a subscribe, plenty more to come on the channel. The new vlog is out, uploaded yesterday, so feel free to check that out. And I say plenty more content coming soon as well. yeah, so huge sort of Spanish sort of population over there as well in Southern California. Is there or Ryanair 737 roaring out of Birmingham Airport. Oh, in Oklahoma, wow. Oh, fair play, fair play. Is Oklahoma pretty far from Cali then? I swear it is. So that Lufthansa's heading back out after a late arrival earlier. The A320. $90 million vehicles, 40 million. Jesus. $90 million vehicles, crazy. 40 million people, it's just stupid. I think that's more than the UK combined, to be fair. Considering a lot of some of Cali's desert as well, it's mad. Lufthansa heading back out to Frankfurt in Germany. Yes, guys, probably about another 20 minutes on stream now, so cheers for tuning in. It's been a cold one, but it's been a good one. Been here for since about 7:20 this morning, so about a 3 hour stream. About a 2 hour stream, actually. Perez, how we doing? You okay? Met some new subscribers, which is great. Jamie, cheers for tuning in. Cheers having a good conversation today. Anyone who wants to subscribe, feel free to do that. Plenty of content on the channel for you guys. Aviation museum tours, flight reviews, air show vlogs from RIAT 2024 and 2025, Royal International Air Tattoo, the Paris Air Show. Fair load of content. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Oh, that's amazing. A lot of England's flat, to be fair. And when you get to the Lake District, which is amazing, it's really, really beautiful up there. But most of the UK is just flat, to be fair. We do have some beautiful parts, though. The UK gets a lot of stick, but we do have some beautiful parts if you know where to go. Oh, wow. Fair play. You know, I need to do one of these family tree sort of DNA family tree things. Birmingham Airport live, guys. Cheers for tuning in. Nice view of the cargo bay over there. It's waiting for our next arrivals and departures. Okay, fair play. Oh, I see. Oh, really fantastic. Glad you just able to find out about your heritage. English and Italian, mad. Some great nationalities there, though, to be fair. Some great nationalities. So, 28737 heading out. I thought it was a Dreamliner for a second, but no, it's a 737. It looks... It's brightening up a little bit here in Brum today, but it's still freezing. Looks like the Dreamliner is heading out shortly as well. Then we've got the 2737 heading over to Fouchel. Yes, so there is a 787 on stand, to be fair. I've seen it this morning, and it currently looks like we've got the 737 for 2 first. The 787 does look like it's got its lights on, so I'm hoping we're going to see that head out in the next sort of 20 minutes. It's definitely on the move. It could be a 737 though, to be fair. I could be seeing things very wrong. Yeah, I think it's another 737. There is a 787 on the tarmac, but I'm not sure if that's going out. We'll reposition shortly, guys, to see these aircraft. There's your 737. Gonna take the long. Yes, indeed. I do love a 737 and a 777, to be honest. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Flying this 737 might get a bit of turn and burn. This Ferret 737. Not messing around. Off over to Fushel, wherever that is. Could be Turkey, not sure. Could be Spain. Yeah, they're taking their time with the 777X, to be fair. Definitely, I saw some footage of the 777X at the Dubai Air Show, and it was amazing. It did look amazing, to be honest. This is Birmingham Airport, UK. Yes, that is another 737 that's on. That's touching back, about to taxi down after this one, heading over to Lanzarote. Yes, from Birmingham. Oh, it's on the port. Oh, Madeira. Okay, fair enough. Cheers, Jamie. Learn something new every day. I've heard of it before, just wasn't sure where it was. I will be at least 3 times this week, as I've got some mornings. And it just depends on the schedule, to be honest. Feel free after this, if you want, have a binge watch on the channel. There's a fair few videos and vlogs and whatnot out on the channel. Trying to get a bit better. It's a fairly new channel, to be fair. So, yes, trying to get a bit better, guys. Trying to get a bit better with the film and the editing and all that sort of jazz. So, you know, and gain my confidence on the channel, really. But yeah, we're getting there. Oh, really? I've never been to Crete, to be fair, but I do. We went to, where did we go last? Mallorca. Absolutely beautiful. Alcudia. It was beautiful. We didn't have a swimming pool, but the pool was quite small, but they're literally, as you come out the doors, it was on like a quiet street, and then there was a private walkway to the beach. And the beach was just, it was beautiful. You could walk out for meters and meters and meters, and clear water, and it was just, yeah. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, as properly started getting serious about it probably this year, and sort of the end of last year. But with YouTube, it takes a long time to build a following unless you've got something that's really viral. Some days I'm a bit more informative and a bit more talkative, but today it's absolutely freezing, so I'm just trying to stay warm. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Crete, though. Crete's on my list. I'm more of a sort of go to the States, go on like a big adventure sort of holiday, where the missus, she loves just a nice little beach holiday somewhere, chilling out. Yeah, so it's still fun though, mate, I suppose. Jesus. Yeah, I've been to Florida a fair bit, to be fair. I've been, I think, like 7 times now. 6, 7 times. This is Birmingham, UK, mate. But yeah, I do love it. Mainly Orlando, so I know it's central sort of thing, because we obviously like doing Universal Studios and all that jazz. I've actually got a travel channel that I've started, but it's very early days. Birmingham, UK. I wish I was in Kenya doing safari. But yeah, I've got a travel channel as well. I started from a lot more just like holiday sort of vlogs. I show my face on my videos and my vlogs, yes. So if you want to put a face to the name, check out my latest vlog, which is released yesterday. Or check back on my vlogs and you'll see me on there. So some I just do like kind of walk around. My early videos didn't really show my face, and then I've just started doing it recently, as I say, trying to get that confidence up and presenting them a bit more and whatnot. So you check out my latest flight review just released yesterday. You will see what I look like. What's my favourite fighter jet? So F-35 currently. Obviously always been a big fan of Eurofighter Typhoon. Talking Cold War area, probably talking of Avro Vulcan. What about yours, man? But yeah, Florida. I do want to get out down to like Key West and whatnot, and do some of the beach sort of trips down there. The F-22 and F-16. I've not seen an F-22 in real life yet. I do want to see one soon. And the F-16. Can't beat the F-16. How are we doing? Oh, the F-14, the Tomcat, yes. Good morning from cold Dusseldorf. Good morning from cold Birmingham, UK. Freezing. Yeah, I do love the F-14. Absolute massive aircraft. Made famous by Mr. Cruz. So guys, feel free to drop a subscribe. Yeah, they are so loud. Drop a comment down below. About another 5-10 minutes left on stream, guys. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Feel free to drop a subscribe so you can stay tuned. I will be posting about when I'm going live on the channel. Emirates arrives about 11:15. I think they're due to arrive today. Yes, you should subscribe, definitely. Sure, 2737 off over to Lanzarote. It depends, to be honest, on my work schedule, and depends on like when, on my normal schedule, to be honest. So this week I'm hoping to go live at least 3 to 4 days this week around the same time. So just keep your eyes peeled, as they say. Cheers for subscribing, guys. Appreciate it. Jamie, cheers for the conversations today. Yeah, Marcus, so twice daily. So it's due normally at 11:40, but it's due early today. And then before the clocks went back or forward, whenever it was. Just an iPhone. And then when I do my vlogs and my actual videos, I use a GoPro. But it's best to live stream on the phones, I find, unless I have a proper setup. But I'm building towards that. It's just a big investment at the minute. So I was trying to save up for the next better piece of kit. So I get a piece of kit, and then to be fair, that would be cool. That would be cool. I think they tried to They tried to do it just when Ozzy passed, but I don't think anybody, I don't think it came to fruition, or anybody really wanted to do it within the airport. But yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen the Korean SM47. Yeah, 100%. So to be fair, if I get any dodgy chat, yes, it does, mate. Yeah, less air traffic. To be fair, if I get any sort of questionable remarks and stuff, not all the time I just let it. I don't really answer it, but at the same time, if it is anything, say, dodgy and offensive, I just try and advise against it, or just delete the comments and then stop them from commenting, to be honest. And no worries, man. At least you're engaging. Yeah. So I try to get back to everyone as well. I try and reply to everyone and speak to everyone. So yeah, 9 times out of 10, every now and again I get some sort of hateful comments and someone that's just basically saying it's crap. But like, it is what it is, you know. You can't please everybody in this world. People are gonna like your content or they ain't. So it's up to them. I suppose it's freedom of watching. KLM 737 off over to Amsterdam. Again, guys, anyone that's not subscribed, feel free to subscribe on the channel. Jill, you okay, mate? Yeah, feel free to subscribe on the channel. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. To be fair, mate, I've only just seen that, to be honest. And I can't really control what people have there as their profile pictures, mate. If the content, if what they're commenting gets offensive, then yes, I'll remove it. But I can't control who comments and who watches. To be honest, that's up to YouTube. Right, guys, cheers for tuning in. A few more minutes left on stream, so for those guys that have tuned in and subscribed, appreciate you. Anyway, it's not subscribed, feel free if you want to drop a subscribe down below. Plenty of content. Comment down below, drop a subscribe on the channel. Plenty of content, flight reviews, airshow vlogs, military aviation, museum tours. Plenty of stuff on the channel for you guys to binge watch if that's your cup of tea. Fair play, really, really good. But at least you've got things to remind you of that now, so that's all that counts, I suppose. And it's good that we have things like YouTube where we can still sort of, the community is quite, for the most part, quite good. And I don't have a dog, sadly. I wish I did have a dog. The Turkish Airlines 737 in from Istanbul. What dog do you have? Black Labrador. My friend's got a Labrador, I think. He's got a golden. It's either Labrador or a Retriever. It's one of those, but it's a beautiful dog nonetheless. It's very fluffy. It might be a Retriever, to be fair. He is very fluffy. I do love dogs, but just in our apartment complex, we can't have them, to be fair. Yeah, I've seen them, yeah. A Staffy, yeah. Yes, a lot of people have those in the UK. I do love it. I would love a Staffy, to be honest. Really beautiful dogs. Yeah, my missus is allergic to dogs, to be fair, but she wants one. It's crazy. Cheers, Star Wars. Cheers for dropping in, man. Appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Right, guys, that looks like it's all from me today. Cheers for tuning in. Those guys that have been commenting all stream, thank you. Uzbekistan. Cheers for tuning in. I seen a Uzbekistan 767 a couple of months ago. Excuse me. Yes, guys, cheers for tuning in. Much appreciated. I'll see you all very soon on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow morning. If not, it'll be Wednesday morning. So stay tuned. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Check out a lot of the longer form content I've got. Airshow vlogs, flight reviews, military aviation museum tours, loads of shorts, loads of past lives. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you all very soon and on the next one. Ali, see you later. Jill, see you later, mate. Star Wars, see you later, mate. Jamie, I'm not sure if you're still on. I'll see you later. Cheers for the comment. Cheers for the convo today. See you later, guys. I'll see you on the next one, either tomorrow morning or Wednesday morning. See you all later, guys. Cheers.